Hello, everyone out there in YouTube land. Welcome back to Diego Knows. I, of course, am Diego, and today we're going to continue to talk about The Notebook. That's right, The Notebook, that piece of shit movie from 2004. Okay, I'm Diego, and what I'm going to do here is I'm going to give you a straight man's point of view. I'm going to tell you exactly what happens in this movie, scene by scene, and tell you exactly what a straight man, not one of your gay friends, okay, not one of your girlfriends, okay, thinks about this movie, these characters, and the entire situation. All right. Now, I do not censor myself here. Okay, so I'm gonna give you a straight man's point of view. I'm gonna give it to you straight up, baby, with no lube. No lube. So anyway, so yes, okay, so I'm gonna tell you the truth, which is what the world needs right now. We need people that'll tell you the truth, okay? The real question is, can you handle it? Can you handle the truth? Because I don't think you can. I don't think you can. We'll see though. All right. So here we are on The Notebook, okay? I think this is what, part 14? I don't know. I'm making a fucking lot of videos here. I'm going to get through the entire goddamn movie, okay? The whole fucking movie, I'm getting through it, all right? So here we go. I'm going to give you a straight man's point of view. This is the point of view your boyfriend didn't give you, your husband didn't give you, your brother didn't give you, your dad didn't give you. I'm going to give it to you, okay? I got nothing to gain by lying to you. I'm telling you the truth, okay? I'm going to tell you what they're not going to tell you, all right? Okay, so here we go. This is actually good. This is good right here. Okay, so what happened in the last scene, okay, is mom, Allie's mom, played by Joan Allen. Okay, she plays this woman named Anne, who's this rich aristocratic Southerner. Okay, and she followed her daughter to Seabrook, North Carolina, where she was banging her ex-boyfriend, despite the fact that she's supposed to get married here like in a week. You know, she lied to her fiance and came to fucking Seabrook to fuck her old boyfriend, and they did. Oh yeah. Okay, and then her mom caught her there. So her mom told her basically in the last scene, told her, she showed her some blue collar guy digging a ditch in a fucking rock quarry. And she said, hey, a long time ago, I used to be in love with that guy over there that you see digging the ditches right now. And we were gonna get married. Your grandpa put a stop to it. And every once in a while, whenever I'm in town here, I drive over here to check up on him and see how he's doing. I don't talk to him or anything. You know, I just hide back here and stare at him while he's digging ditches because it fucking makes my pussy wet. You know, anyway, well, she didn't say that, but we know that's what really is going on, okay? So anyway, yeah, so now she shows him to her daughter. And she's like, yeah, basically she's telling her, hey, listen, I know you're in love with this poor boy, but you're supposed to be marrying this rich guy, okay? And, don't fuck it up, okay? I fucked like I did, okay? Which I don't think she really fucked it up. I think she made the right choice. She married this rich guy, aristocratic guy that her family approved of, instead of marrying this poor fucking blue-collared fucking redneck lumberjack ditch digger, okay? That's the one that she was in love with at the time. That's the one she was passionate about, was him, okay? And her daughter's going through the same thing right now. She's still passionate about her ex-boyfriend that she only met one fucking summer 7 fucking years ago. When she was 17. Come on, man. Come on. Come on. I don't even remember who I was dating when I was 17. Jesus Christ. But anyway, so she decided to have one last fling with him, even though she didn't know if he'd moved on with his life or anything. I mean, she saw a picture of him in the paper, but it didn't say if he had if he was married or if he had kids or whatever, you know. There's no way she could have known. Okay, now just so y'all know, one of the reasons I hate this fucking movie, this movie should have never happened. Okay, this is all a bullshit story. It makes no fucking sense, okay? The biggest plot hole, and there's a lot of plot holes in this movie, but one of the biggest plot holes in this fucking movie is that they knew where each other lived. Okay? No one knows where Allie lives. How do I know that? Because he was writing her letters, and they got the letters, okay? Her mom just intercepted them, okay? But he knows her address. He could have gone there any fucking time he wanted to, but he didn't. Instead, he just built this house, which isn't even for him. He built it as a shrine for Allie, a girl that he hasn't fucking seen in 7 years. And well, he did see her once on the bus, but she was with another guy. So, you know, talk about moving on, okay? She moved on. And if he was, now I understand he went to World War II and he probably thought about her every day that he was fighting, risking his life. And he comes home, the first thing he does when he comes home is not go see her, even though he knows where she lives. He just decided to build a fucking house with his dad in the hopes that Allie will one day magically fucking appear like fucking I Dream of Jeannie or some shit. When all he had to do was just drive over there. Hey, I really need to see you, you know? I mean, she would have been excited that he survived the war. You know? I mean, she was a nurse, so she saw a lot of people that didn't survive. So what the fuck? You know, he could have easily gone there. And the same thing for her. Okay, so she didn't get any letters from him, okay? But she knows where he lives. He took her to his fucking house. She met his dad. He cooked her pancake and she knows where he lives. You know, she could have easily just taken the fucking weekend and driven over there. You know, if he was at war at the time, she could have fucking talked to his dad. Hey, Noah, when's he coming home? Where is he? Can you give me an address where I can write to him while he's out there getting shot at? You know, he would have appreciated it. I guarantee it. He would have appreciated it. I know. I was a soldier too. I know. I would have appreciated it too. I did appreciate it. You know? So, I mean, there's a lot. There's a lot that could have happened here. I mean, just because her mom intercepted the mail for 366 fucking days in a row, you know, Allie never once checked the mail on her own, or someone else, one of their servants, checked the mail and say, oh, here, you got a letter, Miss Allie, here, from one of their black servants. No, that never happened? You're telling me for an entire year that never happened? Get the fuck out of here. Did you hear what I just said? He wrote her a letter for an entire year. Who the fuck does? Nobody does that. Someone who's fucking, the guy that fucking, that shot Ronald Reagan because he was in love with Jodie Foster, that's the kind of guy that does shit like that. What the fuck, man? Anyway. Wasn't he John Hinckley Jr., yeah. Fucker was in love with Jodie Foster. He didn't know that she was a lesbian, but he was in love with her, and he was calling her all the fucking time when she was going to college at Yale, and she actually answered the phone and talked to him, which led him on. And then he decided to win her love. He was going to shoot the president, and he did. Didn't kill him, but he shot the president, and he went to jail for it. Yeah, he did it for fucking a chick. See, that's the kind of guy that would write a girl. For, you know, a guy who's obsessed that would write a girl 365 times, you know, and never get a response. Okay, a deluded fucking psycho like that. Okay, so that's what you're telling me Noah is. Okay, and it doesn't end there. Oh no, he doesn't just do that. He builds the house for Allie when he doesn't even know for sure that he'll ever see her again. He even builds that room for her, that artist studio for her that she asked for. That she jokingly remarked about, you know, when they were fucking kids, you know? So it's like, what the fuck? Now I can understand if he was in a relationship with her and he did that for, hey, honey, I'm building this house. And remember that room you told me about? You said that you wanted, well, I'm going to put it in there. I guarantee you. I'm going to build that room for you. You know, that would have been something. That would have made sense. But he didn't even know where the fuck, he didn't know if he'd ever see this girl again. He already knew she was boning somebody else. But yeah, he still built that roof. But that means that he wasn't going to move on with his life. He wasn't going to do anything. He was going to just sit in that house and drink himself to death and maybe fucking set it on fire after all that hard work he did. This guy's not a fucking man. Noah's not a fucking man. He even says in the beginning of the fucking movie, when he's there with old man Noah, when he's narrating the movie, he says, you know, I'm not much of a man, but I am special because I've loved somebody. And for me, that's enough. Not that the person loves you back. That doesn't mean shit. The fact that he's actually loved somebody, that's enough for him. Fuck you. Fuck you, dude. Any woman in her right mind would have nothing to fucking do with you. Nothing to do with you. Because she'd be afraid that if she hurt your feelings once, you'd fucking slice your wrist or some shit. Okay, this is like, come on. Anyway. Yeah. All right, so that's going on here. Anne gives her the letters. So Noah's there. At home, he was waiting for Allie. He didn't know where Allie went, but obviously her mom took her. So her mom drops her back off at Noah's place. Her car is there, so she's got to. Okay, and she gives her all the letters that she didn't get, that she kept from her. Because like I said in the last video, she carries it around for emergencies. Just in case her daughter and her get into an argument and finds out what happened, she's got the letters in the back seat, just in case, you know. So she gives her daughter the fucking letters, and she goes over to Noah, and Noah points out, oh, so you got my letters, you know, because he did write her those letters. And they sit down together in front of the porch, and the mom drives away. Mom tells Allie real quick, I hope you make the right choice. And then she drives away. We don't see her again the rest of the movie. Okay, so Allie's sitting there in her dress with this bundle of letters that Noah wrote to her a long time ago. And Noah's sitting there, fucking all disheveled, you know. You got the Brad Pitt look going on, the fucking hair hanging down, the big fucking beard, you know. He looks like he fucking smells, okay? When a guy looks like he smells, you know he don't look good, all right? Fucking wrinkled shirt, fucking all haggard. All fucking drunk and shit. He looks drunk, even though he's not, you know. So he's there, dude. I swear to God, man, someone just needs to beat the shit out of fucking Noah to make him good looking again. You know, beat the ugly out of him. Anyway, so they're sitting there, okay, and Noah tells her, he says, so what are you going to do, Allie? Allie's like, I don't know. Noah's like, are we back to that? Are we back there? What about the past couple of days? They happened, you know? Yes, I know they happened and they were wonderful. But it was also irresponsible. Noah's like, he just fucking kicks the fucking chair and stands up. All self-righteous. Oh, see, now you got him. See, now his psychosis is being explored. He's not in love with you, Allie. He's obsessed with you, okay? He's obsessed with you. You have to do what he wants or else. Or else. You have to fit into the fantasy. You've been encouraging this fantasy that he has, this phantom girlfriend that he has. You've been encouraging it, okay? And now you're not going along with the fantasy that he wrote. Okay, so now it's pissing him off. You see what I mean? It's not a healthy man. So he gets up. He's all pissed off, kicks the chair. I said, like, I have a fiance waiting for me at a hotel who's going to be crushed when he finds out what I did. So you make love to me and then you go back to your husband? Yes, he said husband. He didn't say fiance. They're not married yet, but he did say husband. Was that your plan? Was that some sort of a test that I didn't pass? I made a promise to a man. He gave me a ring. And I gave him my word. Your word doesn't mean shit. We already fucked. Well, he didn't say it like that, but he said your word is shot to hell. But I said what he really meant. Your word is shot to hell now, don't you think? I don't know. I'll find out when I talk to him. Because yes, in this movie, when a fiance finds out that his fiance went to go fuck another guy in some other town, he actually follows her there to try to talk her into coming back to him. That's what happens in fucking Lollipop Land, okay? In real life, no, she can just keep fucking driving, okay? But anyway, we haven't gotten to that scene yet. Anyway. But in Lollipop Land that this movie takes place in, that's what happens, all right? So Noah says, this isn't about promises or your heart. It's about security. Well, yeah, that too. Yeah, I'm glad somebody called it out. You gold digging bitch. What is that supposed to mean? He's like, I'm glad somebody said it, okay? He says, money! Money, you stupid goddamn gold digging bitch! He's got money! A lot of money! No, I hate you, you smug bastard! Hey, let me tell you something, all right? Shallow is as shallow does, okay? Yes, there are women that marry from, a lot of women, I'd say most women marry from, not just money, but it is a contributing factor. I mean, just look around. Look around, okay? Most women are married to men that make more money than they do. You know? That's kind of the way the world works. It's our nature. You know, you can call it a gender role if you want. It doesn't fucking matter. Women tend to get with men that have a better means. Okay? It's just the way the world works. Okay? So, Yeah, of course that's got to be a factor, okay? This guy's got money. Of course. That's one of the reasons that they were happy. Her parents were happy that she was going to marry this guy. They already married, in their mind, they already married him. He's the owner of Hammond Cotton. Okay, that's a shitload of money there. He comes from old money. He used to own, his family probably owned slaves back in the day. Okay, so yeah, they got a lot of money there. And this is the racist 1940s. So absolutely, And he sees that, yeah, this guy's got fucking money. It's true. Women will fucking give up the guy they love to be with a guy that's gonna fucking provide for them in the way that the other guy can't. I'm sorry guys, but it's fucking true. It's true. I don't have to fucking make a video to point that out. No woman's gonna tell you this. They'll tell each other this, but they're not gonna tell you this. And you can't even really blame women for that. It's in their nature, just like men. We're attracted to women that are younger and fitter. Why? Because they make better mates. They're better sex, and then they're more healthy. They can give us better children. Okay, and we don't do it consciously. We just know what we like. Women are the same way. They just unconsciously they just want to gravitate towards a man who can provide for them. Who can take care of them, who can protect them. That kind of thing, So it's just in our natures. We keep talking about how men and women are the same and we have equal everything. Well, yeah, we're equal, but we're not the same. Okay? Yeah, we're equal. We're equal until the fucking Titanic sinks. And all of a sudden it's like, I'm a girl. You gotta go. You gotta stay on the boat. I'm a girl, Yeah, we're equal until a fucking war breaks out and I get fucking drafted. Oh, I'm not gonna go fight. I'm a girl. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, we are equal, but we're different. Okay, which means that we look at different things. This is our species is this way. Okay, you can't just fucking change that by watching an episode of The Fucking View. Okay, Jesus Christ. Anyway, so yeah, he calls her out. He's like, yeah, you're gonna marry this guy. He's got money. I don't have money. He's got money. That's why you're marrying him. You don't love him. If you loved him, you wouldn't be with me. But he can provide. He can buy you all sorts of shit that I can't, and that's why you want to marry him. And she takes offense. Yeah, she's the one that gets offended, right? I would have said, I just fucking dumped my fucking girlfriend for your ass. I would put that in there too, but. And Noah's like, and she's like, I hate you, you smug bastard. Well, I hate you. I hate you too, and if you leave here, I hate you. If you leave here, I hate you. Like, you haven't been paying attention. I guess not. I must have misread all the signals. Yes, you did. She's like, yes, you did. And she fucking runs out of there, okay? He's like, you're bored. You wouldn't be here if it wasn't something missing. Ellie's, you arrogant son of a bitch. Just stay with me. What for? We're already fighting. That's what we do, Allie. We fight. You tell me when I'm an arrogant son of a bitch, and I tell you when you're a pain in the ass. Which you are 99% of the time. I'm not afraid to hurt your feelings. They have like a 2-second rebound, and you're back to doing the next pain in the ass thing. Then he slams her car, keeps her from leaving. Yeah, he slams the car and stops her from driving away this time. Earlier in the movie, she was the one that slammed his truck to stop him from driving away when they broke up. And I was like, so what? So it's not going to be easy. It's going to be really hard. Yeah, no shit, asshole. That's what not easy means. We're going to have to work at it every day. But I want to do that because I want you. I want all of you. Forever, you and me. And she's like, will you do something for me? Just picture your life for me. 30 years, 40 years from now. Yeah, that's Rockford Files. Anyway, what's it look like? It looks like James Garner and Gina Rowlands. That's what it looks like. Actually, it doesn't look like them because they both don't look nothing like them. What's it look like 30, 40 years from now? If it's with that guy, then go. Go. I'll ask you once. I could do it again. Bull fucking shit, Noah. You never let her go. You never lost her. Because when she left, you made her up. You created this fucking phantom approximation of her, and you decided to love that instead. That's who you were going to be faithful to. That was your wife. That was your girlfriend. That was the love of your life. This make-believe character that you invented because the real one left you a long time ago. You didn't move on with your life at all. You did nothing. You built a fucking house, but you didn't even build it for yourself. You didn't build it for your new family. You built it for her, this phantom fucking girlfriend that doesn't exist. You see what I mean? No, he never moved on. He never lost her. He never accepted that she was gone. That's delusional. No, he needs help. So, I lost you once. I could do it again. You know, just seeing this scene, man. I'm sorry. I can't help it. You know, I'm a man. I've been in situations like this. All right. I think about my ex, and I think about, like, you know, when we had a conversation like this, and it was before this. Yeah, it was, or was it? Well, it might have been after. It might have been after. Yeah, because we were making jokes about this fucking movie. I remember now. Okay. Yeah, so it was after. It was after this. Yeah. You know, but I kind of said something similar to her. I remember telling her, you know, that, hey, you know, I can't lose you again. I can't, you know, I don't want to. I don't want to do that again. You know, but, you know, it's just some things in life just aren't meant to be. You know, they're just not meant to be. And, you know, I'm glad I made that decision now when I look back on it, you know. But it would have been wrong for me to get back with her at that time. But you know, but that's from hindsight. That's 2020, you know. Back at the actual time it was going on, I was devastated completely, yeah. You know, here is this woman that I loved so much for so long, you know, who we split up, and I never stopped thinking, all of a sudden she comes back in my life, and now I can't be with her again, you know, we can't be together again. No, that was fucked up. That hurt. But I knew it was the right thing. You know. But it sucks, yeah. So I totally understand. You know, I know that things happen. I know that relationships happen. I know people get hurt. You know, and sometimes relationships end when someone doesn't want them to end. And sometimes they both don't want them to end, but it ends anyway. You know. So, like, I get all that, okay. But the point is that, you know, you're still stuck with you. So what kind of life do you want to have? Do you want to cry about this for the rest of your life? Because that's the message this movie's telling you. Just cry about that person for the rest of your life, hoping that they'll come back. That's not fucking realistic. It's not going to work. You got to move on with your life. You got to start again. You got to fall in love again. You got to meet other people. You know, you've got to do that. Because if you don't, you're going to elevate the importance of this old one. You know, that's not much of a life. You can't live in the past, you know? Memories fade for a reason. Okay, there's a reason they fade, okay? They're designed that way. You know, you've got to move forward in your life. Some people will stay with you for the long haul. Some people won't. You know? And some of the people will stay well after you're gone. And that's the way it's supposed to be. That is the natural order of things. You know? Life is short. You got to make the most of it. And sitting with your fucking thumb up your ass, crying about an ex-girlfriend for the rest of your life is no way to fucking live. It's not. If you take anything from these fucking videos, guys, take that message. That's no way to live. You gotta have the courage to fucking live. Live a good fucking happy life. Not some fucking phantom. Anyway. He tells her, imagine yourself 30, 40 years from now. Picture yourself. What does it look like? If it's with this guy, then go. I lost you once, I can lose you again. If I thought that's what you wanted, but don't take it the easy way out. What easy way? There is no easy way. No matter what I do, someone's gonna get hurt. Well, you already fucking did that, bitch. You already fucking did that. This is the shit you should have thought about before you went to Seabrook, North Carolina, and bullshitted your fucking fiance. Okay? Don't give me that shit. You knew this was gonna happen. Stop thinking about what I want, or what he wants, or what your parents want. This movie isn't about us. It's all about what you want. What do you want, Allie? What do you want? You're the only one that fucking matters in this movie. What do you want? It's not that simple. What do you want? God damn it, what do you want? I want this movie to end. That's what I want. I have to go. No, he pauses and he lets her leave. She drives away. This time she doesn't run over his fucking fence like she did last time. And he has his hands on it. He's like, I guess it's a big fucking headache he's got there. So she's emotional. She's driving. You know, so of course she's not fucking paying attention. You know, and she almost drives right into a fucking truck. and she swerves out of the way, luckily. Now that would have been a fucking ending right there. I would have seen that movie. Hey, yeah, that would have been like just like what was that movie? The one with Nicolas Cage and Meg Ryan, City of Angels. Yeah, remember that? Like he gives up his angel status and becomes a human, and then she dies right at the end. Oh, yeah, I spoiled it for you. So what? You're gonna watch it. All right, if you even know what I'm talking about, you've already seen the movie, all right? So, and then she dies right before they can be together. Oh! You know, like she would decide to turn around and boom, the truck hits her. That would have been a good movie. But then it wouldn't explain but we already know she survives because she's alive in the future. So anyway, I think it would have been a better movie. You could have found out that woman in the nursing home was really fucking Martha. That would have been cool, all right? Who the fuck knows? Anyway, or maybe it was Sarah, her friend, that she was with when she met Noah the first time at the carnival. That would have been a twist. Or personally, when the first time I saw this movie, I thought the old man was actually, I thought it was Lon. I thought it was Lon. No, because remember he went by Duke. He didn't go by Noah. He went by Duke. Anyway, all right. So yeah. So she almost has a near-death experience. She pulls over, and she decides to fucking read one of the letters. Because she got the big stack of letters there. She didn't give it back to him, which is what, I mean, you walked away from him, but you kept the letters? What the fuck? No, she's like, give me back my fucking letters, you bitch! You don't want to be with me anymore? You're gonna go back to him? Give me those fucking letters, you goddamn cunt! They don't belong to you anymore! No, you let her take the letters that he wrote. What the fuck, man? This is what I'm talking about. He's got no fucking life. He can't fucking move on. Those aren't even her letters anymore. They're your letters, you stupid dumbass. God damn it. Anyway, so she decides to read one of the letters, okay? She's emotional. And I'm going to read one of the letters. Okay, it says, I know, she's reading this and crying the whole time. She's like, I know it's over between us. I'm not bitter anymore because what we had was real. Some a 15-year-old wrote. And if in some distant place in the future we see each other in our new lives, what life? You don't have a fucking life. I'll smile at you with joy and remember how we spent a summer beneath the trees, learning from each other and growing in penis size and in love. Oh yeah, you didn't fuck her. You tried to. You got interrupted. I forgot. Yeah. Okay, so I'll take that part out. Sorry, I'll do it again, all right? It says, like, we see each other, if in some distant place in the future we see each other in our new lives, I'll smile at you with joy and remember how we spent a summer beneath the trees, learning from each other and growing in love. And that's why I never drove to your house, even though I knew where you live. P.S. You could have picked up a phone and called me, bitch. Good letter. Okay, I might have paraphrased some of that. All right. Okay, so Allie makes it, she makes it in tears. She makes it back to the hotel where Lon is waiting for her. Okay. And then we flash forward to the future, okay? And it's old Noah is there. Old man Noah is there, and he's reading to old Allie. Allie said, it's a beautiful story. I don't know why, but it makes me feel sad. Noah's like, I know you feel lost right now, but don't worry. Nothing is ever lost or can be lost. The body, sluggish, aged, cold. The embers left from earlier fires shall duly flame again. That's what old man Noah says. I says, did you write that? Nope, that was Walt Whitman. I think I knew him. I think you did. Now that's a reference back to earlier in the movie when Noah was reading Walt Whitman's poetry to his dad. And that's when Allie showed up and saw, that's when she first met his dad. She went to his cabin where he lived. And he was a big fan of Walt Whitman. Okay, so that clue right there tipped me off that this old man was Noah. Because he was also reading Walt Whitman. Okay, all right, I'm going to stop this review right here. But I will be back shortly and I will continue my destruction of the Notebook. I thank you for watching as long as you have. And I will see you soon on the next one. Bye.